Night. Wet asphalt. Streetlight. Engines roaring in the distance. On the streets, respect is earned, not given. One mistake can turn brothers into enemies. And 1 second can change lives forever. This night was supposed to prove who's better. But instead, it turned out who crossed the line. Nik and Kick are screaming together near the same car. Kick was strong, too strong. A dangerous move. A brutal cut. Metal was screaming. Tires were blacked out. Trust was broken. Close-up of Nik's face: anger, disappointment, pain. For Nik, it wasn't just a lost race. It felt like a betrayal. Nik is sitting in the Evo X, starting abruptly. There are no words left. Only anger for steering wheel. Dark road, sharp turns, rain. Speed was his escape, but also his enemy. The roar of the engine, the skidding of the tires. In the darkness, control was gone. The road became a knife. The sound of impact. The car flies off the road. Overturns. One mistake. And the Evo legend was broken. A smashed Lancer, smoke, silence. The silence after chaos is always the loudest. Ambulance sirens. Doctors run. Kick stands beside him, pale. Iron can be repaired, people can't. Nik on a gurney, the lights flickering. Kick stood there not as a rival, but as a man who knew his guilt. The hospital doors close. Sometimes responsibility hits harder than any accident. Nik leaves the hospital, walking fully, limping slightly. Weeks passed. The pain healed slowly, but the pride healed even slower. Nik drives to Kick's house. He didn't come for revenge. He came for the truth. They stand facing each other in the garage. Two drivers, two egos, one mistake. Kick raises his head. Sorry, it was said without words. They shake hands. On the streets, forgiveness is rarer than speed. Nik sees his wrecked Evo X in Kick's garage. That was his fallen warrior. Nik touches the broken wing. Nik, soft voice. It was a great story, but it's not over yet. Ended. A legend never dies, it evolves. While the brothers were breaking and healing, another force was growing. The BMW races through the city, the police behind. The ghost was no longer hiding. He was hunting. The V10 roars, the burnout, the cops try to catch up in vain. Chaos follows his tires like smoke follows fire. He drives into the city of Nik and Kick. And no one knew, a storm was coming. Start. Kick's Mazda RX-7 plus several American muscle cars. The night has gathered its warriors again. The crowd, the screams, the neon, the smoke. Kick held on confidently. The crowd believed in him. Nik in the stands, serious, tense. But Nik felt that something was wrong. The stadium cameras show a black silhouette. In the shadows, yellow rings glowed. Close up, BMW's angelic eyes. A silent predator among hunters. Kick is in the lead, almost at the finish line. Victory seemed certain. And then a black BMW suddenly flies off the side, passing everyone. But speed only favors the strongest. The BMW crosses the finish line first. Rubber smoke, tire flames, the crowd in shock. The ghost didn't just win, he marked his territory. When the smoke clears, all you can see is the BMW's yellow eyes, looking straight at Nik. He wasn't racing Kick, he was talking to Nik. The BMW abruptly disappears. Kick confused. Who was that? Nik is silent, looking into the distance. Announcer, very deeply. Some opponents you see. Some you only feel. And some change your destiny.